Tesla Sweden to bypass Union Supercharger blockade. Tesla Sweden has successfully launched a new supercharger station despite an ongoing blockade by Swedish unions, using on-site Megapack batteries instead of traditional grid connections. The workaround has allowed the supercharger to operate without direct access to Sweden's electricity network, which has been effectively frozen by labor action. Tesla has experienced notable challenges connecting its new charging stations to Sweden's power grid due to industrial action led by SECO, a major Swedish trade union, which has blocked all new electrical connections for new superchargers. On paper, this made the opening of new supercharger sites almost impossible. Despite the blockade, Tesla has continued to bring stations online. In Malmö and Södertälje, new supercharger locations opened after grid operators E.ON and Telgenat activated the sites. The operators later stated that the connections had been made in error. More recently, however, Tesla adopted a different strategy altogether. Just before Christmas, Tesla went live with a new charging station in Arlandastad, outside Stockholm, by powering it with a Tesla Megapack battery, as noted in a Dagens Arbete report. Because the supercharger station does not rely on a permanent grid connection, Tesla was able to bypass the blocked application process, as noted by Swedish car journalist and YouTuber Peter Esse. He noted that the Arlandastad supercharger is likely dependent on nearby companies to recharge the batteries, likely through private arrangements. 8 new charging stalls have been launched in the Arlandastad site so far, which is a fraction of the originally planned 40 chargers for the location. Still, the fact that Tesla Sweden was able to work around the union's efforts once more is impressive, especially since superchargers are used even by non-Tesla EVs. Esse noted that Tesla's Megapack workaround is not as easily replicated in other locations. Arlandastad is unique because neighboring operators already have access to grid power, making it possible for Tesla to source electricity indirectly. Still, Esse noted that the union's blockades have not affected sales as much. Many want Tesla to lose sales due to the union blockades, but you have to remember that sales are falling from 2024, when Tesla sold a record number of cars in Sweden. That year, the unions also had blockades against Tesla. So for Tesla as a charging operator, it is devastating. But for Tesla as a car company, it does not matter in terms of sales volumes. People charge their cars where there is an opportunity, usually at home, Esse noted. Source: reposted and summarized from Simon Alvarez at teslarati.